infertility awareness suffering with infertility issues. One out of every 6 couple is going through this infertility issues. 27.5 million couples in India are actually suffering with infertility. Infertility is definitely on the rise, but the main idea is, to speak to the media today, also create awareness. It is so important to speak about infertility, come out of the social taboo. It is no more a taboo. Even in rural places, we are seeing that a lot of awareness is taking place. The whole objective is to create awareness about infertility. It's just not from Oasis fertility perspective, but I think it is very important to understand the whole concept of infertility and why we should be talking more about it, why we should be taking immediate steps towards this is something which I wanted to share with you. There is a concept called total fertility rate and the total fertility rate ante prati couple ki the estimated people who give birth, a couple's ability to give a childbirth is about 40-50 years back. Now that total fertility rate has gone down to about Parinath Namkis. The total fertility rate has gone down to about 2.1 in the country, and specifically states like Telangana, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, the fertility rate has dropped to about 1.7. Fundamentally because of lifestyle issues, late marriages, people don't want to have kids immediately. So all these things are happening, and that's the reason why a lot of patients actually keep coming to our fertility center. The most important fact which we should try and understand is that if this is not being taken care right now, there will be a state in the country where 30-40 years down the line we will be only staring at older population. There will be no young population in the country, which is
have always been at the forefront. We have been one of the leading people in this infertility treatment, where we have been providing the best treatment, guidance as well as care to couples who are suffering with this particular problem. And as a part of the National Infertility Awareness Week, which is from 24th to 30th of this month, we have a lot of programs which are lined up, as Mr. Sudhakar was telling. And the main aim of all this is to continue to provide the latest treatment as well as the guidance, the right guidance to these couples. What we want to do is to break this whole taboo which is surrounding infertility, all the barriers which are there surrounding it. There's a lot of misconception. A lot of times only the female partner is blamed for the entire thing, and a lot of people are still ignorant about it. So what we really aim to do through all these activities which we have lined up as a part of this week is that we want to make patients, people in general, more aware of this problem. We want to encourage people to come forth. We want them to come and discuss their problems, to have an open conversation, to understand what is exactly that they're suffering from, and that we are always there to help them. So usually you see all these people silently suffering. They're not very open to come out and to talk about their problems. So through these activities, we're really looking at encouraging them, and we want them to be aware that they're not alone in this fight. We're there to guide them, we're there to support them, and with all the team and with the great knowledge and everything which we have in place, we're ready to guide them and to provide them the right treatment.